Okay, let's cover volume, but this is for rectangular solids. All right, we got volume of a rectangular solid is length times width times height. And then we have a volume for a cube is side cubed. Please note, you can also use length times width times height for your cube, but you cannot use side cubed for your rectangular solid, okay? So we're going to find the volume of all the shapes given. Well, a cube is all going to have the same exact sides. Sorry about this. This one, however, does not. So this is a rectangular solid. So we're going to find length times width times height. So volume is, we're just going to multiply all sides. 13 times 6 times 3. Not all sides, just the length, width, and the height. Okay. So now we just need to multiply those. 13 times 6 times 3 is 234. Now, up to this point, we've talked about perimeters, circumferences, which all have the same unit as your sides, radius, diameter, that type of thing. Area has always been measured in squares, right? Areas are always in squares. So now we're talking about volume, and volume is going to be measured in cubes. Your units have to be represented in cubes. So inches, because it's inches times inches times inches, that's inches cubed. And that's represented by a little 3 up top. If you don't want to do that, you could instead write 234 cubic inches. That's the other option you have. Okay. Let's come down here and do this next one. Now, these sides are all exactly the same. You could do length times width times height, or you could do side cubed. And because it is a cubed, I'm going to do side cubed. It is 2 inches. And we're going to cube that. We're going to have to use our caret for this because our calculators do not have cubes. So 2 caret the exponent, and then 3 equals, and that's 8. So our volume is 8 inches cubed, or you could write cubic inches, again, your choice. Now, this one is another rectangular solid. So our volume is length times width times height. I want you to pause the video and do this one yourself, and then come back to see how you did. Okay. So it's 8 times 1 times 2. And that's going to be 16 inches cubed. Next one. Rectangular solid, because the sides are not the same. So our volume is length times width times height. Pause the video, do this one yourself, and come back to see how you did. So 6 times 2 times 2. 12 times 2 is 24. This is inches, again, cubed. I think I did inches for all of these. Make your life a little easier. Okay. Again, any questions you have or things that you're worried about for your exam, please put it, on a note somewhere here on here so you have access to it easily. Or any questions you have for me so that we can touch base. So for the next one, find your volume. This is not a cube, it's a rectangular solid. Pause the video and come back to see how you did. Length times width times height. 335. Nine times 5 is 45 inches cubed. Okay. Again, rectangular solid. Pause the video. Do this one yourself and come back to see how you did. Volume is 7 times 2 times 2, length times width times height. 14 times 2 is 28. And this is inches cubed. All right, this next one is a cube because the sides are all the same. So pause the video, attempt this one yourself, and then come back to see how you did. It's 3 inches, 3 cubed, which is 3 times 3 times 3. It's not 3 times, it's not 3 times 3. It's 3 times 3 times 3. It's 3 times itself 3 times. But we can also use the exponent of using the caret. 3 equals, and that is 27 inches cubed. Right? Rectangular solid, length times width times height. Pause the video. Do this one yourself. Four times 2 times 8. Eight times 8 is 64 inches cubed. Another rectangular solid, length times width times height. Pause the video. Attempt this one yourself. Ten, 2, and 2 is 40, and this is inches cubed. So whatever you need to do for your note card to make sure that you know that area is squared and volume is cubed, everything else is exactly the same unit as what's given on the picture or in the words, okay? It looks like it's a cube. It is not. It's a rectangular solid. So length times width times height. Again, pause the video. Do this one yourself and come back to see how you did. 5, 3, 4. 5 times 3 times 4. So 20 times 3 is 60. And this is inches cubed. And that's it. Let me know what questions you have. Make sure you've got good notes for that, and I'll see you in the next video.